You know that feeling when something happens that makes you question the thing that you have been working so hard for? That's kind of how I felt when I saw the recent update to YouTube's partnership program. This video is not about breaking down every detail about the update. It is not whether I think it's good or bad. I actually want to talk about what happened in my mind when I initially saw that update and where I am now that I have reflected on it. I am not here to discredit the discouragement that it brought, because that is how I felt too. My immediate reaction was a gut punch. I was so discouraged because I have been working towards monetization on YouTube for 3 years. Currently, right now, when I'm recording this video, you need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. Starting February 1st, you will need 8,000 watch hours. That is double the watch hours. Of course, it is discouraging as a small creator. I am not here to discredit that because I 100% felt those feelings as well. But I had to pull myself back and really start reflecting in this season of my life where I am betting on myself in ways that I've never have before. I'm building this community. I'm really working towards making this part of my livelihood. So when something changes that makes that path feel 100 times harder, my brain immediately went to, you should have started sooner. Am I putting all this effort working towards something that I once imagined and now it feels unattainable? Eventually, after processing it, the bigger questions actually came. So what are you going to do now? Are you going to give up on your dream, or are you going to change the way that you are looking at it? And that is what I want to talk about today. I am not pretending there is not disappointment, that there is not discouragement. And I'm also not convincing myself that magically everything is going to work out. What I have been learning in this transition of my life is that I can control how I respond to uncertainty, and so can you. Let's talk about it. Disappointment versus defeat. Yes, you could feel disappointment. You have been working so hard towards something and then things change. But does that mean that you are no longer going to show up for yourself, for your dreams, for the things that you have been working towards? Many of us, as we work towards something, you are already doing the thing without the results, without the proof that it is going to work. That is always the thing that is going to get you ahead. You have to believe it first before anybody else believes it. So yes, you could be disappointed. Do not be defeated. Do not give up on your goals. Do not give up on your dreams. Things are always going to change. Now let's talk about the dream versus the vehicle. You have a vision in your mind on how things are supposed to work out, and you might have already discovered what is the vehicle that is going to get you there. When that changes, does your dream change or find a different path? The answer is finding the different path. That is part of self-belief. Self-belief cannot be attached to the outcome, to the result. Self-belief is when you feel it in your body. You had enough self-belief to believe that you could reach that requirement. Things change and you have those doubts. If you believed it once, believe it again 10 times, 30 times, 100 times. You have to root your self-belief from you, from your inner strength, from your resilience, from what you have done to get you this far. Belief versus action. Changing my mindset means very little if I didn't change my actions. Feel the fear, feel the discouragement, but do not stop there. Take it a step further. What are you going to do next? What is the next plan of action? Hopefully you could take a bit of the reflections that I did. What actually matters to me? Why am I actually doing this? And when I reflected on that, it was community, it was connection, it was the impact, it was fulfillment, it was joy. I needed to do that because ultimately I was already getting all of those things before the monetization. If it takes a little bit longer, so be it. Because if you are looking at your dream as a long-term goal, what difference does it make whether it happens tomorrow or it happens a year from now? And maybe that is a way to just soothe yourself, to make yourself feel better. But that is what you have to do, because nobody is going to come and do that for you. I hope this video helped you, but at the end of the day, you have to take the action. You cannot stop believing in your dream. I believe in you because you have the power. You've made it this far. You already showed up before you had the proof, and you have to keep going. It is your responsibility to keep moving forward. And look, as someone that has achieved things in my life that I never thought that I would achieve, it usually happens completely different than what you imagine. So I get it. Feel the disappointment, but what are you going to do after you feel that disappointment? You get back up, you see your dream, and you believe in yourself enough to keep moving forward. You are worth pursuing the passions that you have within you. You are worth having enough self-belief that even when the requirements, the goalposts, everything around you, reality is telling you that it is not possible, that you still make it happen. Do not give up on your dreams. You are so worth it. I believe in you. Don't ever give up on your dreams. I will see you in the next one. Bye.